of it. See if these ramps actually work. We got a trailer back in the shop. We're gonna finish this thing today. See if we can't haul some equipment around with it, or whatever we want to haul. I got Landon cutting the backs off. Basically these stick out too far. Get the ramps welded on the back of this. Recently purchased this here trailer that I can hook to the dump truck, that I can haul my dozer around. I can haul my Skytrack, Snowcat on here to get places. We have a problem with it though. There's no dovetail on the back of this trailer. I'm gonna go underneath, cut a wedge in the I-beam, push this down, dovetail the back of it a little bit, then build some ramps come off the back. I'll show you the hinges. I got those built the other day. Looks like a little overkill, but that's my hinge right there. We'll weld all those on, show you how they're gonna work, and actually see if they do work.
What's that for?
I'll show you.
Is it solid?
Solid. That goes across the back. Dozers will just slip on this. So we're gonna run these, hold that on that side. 101. We'll cut as many of those as we have. Put them across it. And then space them evenly so that the dozer will just bite and climb up on. It's gonna work good, and these are tough enough, they're not gonna bend. There you go. Give me your marker.
Right there.
Bam. 30 inches.
So you need that divided by 4?
Yep.
7.5.
That won't be a bad distance.
Our chop it should grab.
Yeah, it should span them.
Should work.
Okay, Land, we need a grinder. Let's start on the bottom. We'll grind that clear off all the way across.
It's gonna
Got
be
it.
slick. Pretty slick.
4 more to go.
Cue time lapse. What's going on back here?
Wiring, my favorite. Somebody had put a horse trailer 7-pin on here, and we need industrial. We need truck stuff. We're gonna do truck things. So we had to change plugs. I'm working on IDing what they used for which wire color. It's not quite exactly factory wiring, but we'll be all right. All good, right?
Oh yeah, it'll work.
Nothing I can't figure out. We're winning this battle. We just did light check, and we got all the proper lights. This is a hot wire that was wired into the circuit, I think probably for some trailer that needed a constant charge. We don't need this wire for this trailer. So I'm gonna put a butt connector on it so it's nice and safe, because I don't want to cut it out in case someday in the future we need a hotline for a trailer or some application. I'll just pin it back here. We'll tape this all up nice and pretty. Then we'll bolt it back in and we should be good.
Look at that. She's wired up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty slick.
Dozer will climb right up on it. All right, guys, break away from the shop for a minute, run down to our rental house in Orderville and work on the lawn a little bit.
And I'm gonna work on the hot tub, so let's get going.
All right, I'm gonna fire up the weed whacker, do the edges, then I'll mow, and then we're gonna put some fertilizer on this bad boy because it's that season and we need to get rid of all these little brown spots and make this thing pretty again.
Check to see how the hot tub is. Not bad. We'll put some chemicals in it and she'll be good as new. All right, now that we got all that done, we're gonna put down our favorite lawn product, which is Sunday.
One of my favorite things about Sunday comes with all the necessary stuff. So this is pretty much the first fertilizer of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on it. It's an iron boost, which basically this lawn's gonna be green after I put this on. So with Sunday, you take a soil sample and send it into them, and they formulate your fertilizer to what you actually need in your yard instead of going to the big box store. This is actually made for this lawn, so I know that it's going to give it the best chance to grow that it can have. Put this thing on it, hook it to the hose, spray it out.
One thing I love about Sunday is it's a subscription service, so you don't have to remember to order it. You get it monthly.
Shows up at
your door, and it's super easy.
About 10 minutes, spray a bag out, sit back and relax and watch the grass grow. All right, let's get back to the shop, get back to work.
If you guys want your lawns looking great this spring and summer, then head on over to getsunday.com/fabrats and use code fabrats30 to get 30% off your first order. Thanks to Sunday for sponsoring today's video.
Tom, you want to hit the blinkers to show them that it works? Look at that. That side. Bada bing, brakes.
Got all the lights.
All the lights.
Digging it. We got one more to grind off, and then we can start putting the hinges. You can grab those big heavy old things and drag in here that we welded together.
They light?
Yeah, they're really light.
Nope, I bet. You gotta hold the kill dozer up. Yeah, that's some stout metal.
Hold it on the outside, that'll get welded on the outside, and then that'll get welded to the thing. This will get welded to the trailer. This will get welded to the thing, trailer, thing, trailer.
It'll just spin.
Should flip up, and then we'll put a bar off of here, weld it like a pin out here, thing to it to hold them up, take it off. So, pretty easy, just a bunch of welding. All right, that one's got to get ground, that one's got to get ground, and that one's got to get ground. Okay, let her down. You should be able to just take the grinder and clean those spots off, and I should be able to weld that sucker right to it. That's what she's gonna look like. That doesn't suck, does it?
No.
I think that'll work good. So I just gotta make sure and weld the right ones here. If I weld this one, she's permanent. So I gotta weld that one, and that one. And then I think it hinges. Let's give it a try.
Got an Apparel.
See if you're man enough. That's perfect. That's just how we want it. And then we'll put a thing off of here, up to here that holds it.
Should be money.
I love it.
Progress.
Okay, that's the gist of our stuff right there. We still got to drill this and pin it on both sides, but hey, that's one functional ramp right there. I like it. We've ran out of time for the night. We've got this one's all built, welded together on the ground. We can get it welded here and get the other brace on it. Out of hours. Everyone's leaving, so we'll finish this in the morning and drive a Mini X or something up on it and see if it works. So hopefully it does. I'm optimistic that it's going to.
What have you acquired?
Well, I just went for a drive and I came back with a golf cart. So went down to Mount Carmel to Ed's golf course, and I traded this out of him because we've got some stupid plans. I think we need to build a golf cart that's not only fun to drive, but maybe even a slight bit dangerous. So,
You've already built one.
yours is okay, but that's not scary.
Faster than the
Yeah, we need
Seaboys?
faster than probably
Stark
fast.
Vart.
I think so. I think it needs to be like scary. So we acquired this, and we acquired that. So we'll put the two together and see what happens.
Stay tuned for that.
This is about all you can load in this truck. The tires were rubbing. She's kind of loaded.
Oh, it's even got the
didn't
it's
even
got
look.
stuff in it still.
I didn't even look. It has a motor. Not much of a motor, but it has one. So cool.
Hey, look, we can make this thing street legal.
Oh yeah, it has lights. And
It's got blinkers, lights.
we're probably gonna have to do like Marlon did and put a pillow block bearing off of the jack shaft so it doesn't just annihilate it when we put 150 horsepower to it. So, but we got a golf cart. Get up there, out of the way.
Unloaded. So what is this exactly?
Yamaha Supplicon.
What does it say? Nitro? FX Nitro?
FX Nitro MTX.
Must mean it's cool, right? Gonna slide.
I hope.
Nice.
It's been crashed a few times. Looks like it's had a hard go of it.
But this doesn't really matter.
No.
Bada bing. They run smooth.
So it's a 1000 bullet bike motor.
Seems pretty good. I thought Landon wasn't gonna move there for a
I
second.
thought he wasn't either. I was gonna hit him because there was nothing I could do.
Needs cleaned out, but
Got old fuel in it. That's why it's sputtering like that.
It's a snowmobile for him.
you don't see the snow?
It's not a cement mobile.
It's about to be.
Alrighty, this morning, I'm the only one at the shop. It's early. I just decided to come down. Ooh, that sun's bright. Come down and get this handled. So I'm gonna go ahead, get that welded on, get the other one looking like this. Then when the boys get here, they just gotta drill. So I'll hurry and get this welded up. Not gonna bore you with it. It's the same as the other one was. And we'll load something on it and see if it works. Trailer, it's gotta work, right? Alrighty, we're double ramped. Check that out. Tom already drilled this side, so we just gotta roll it up, put some bolts in it. Then I think we can go out, jump a mini X on it and see if the ramps fall off or not. I think they're gonna be all right. Alrighty, ramps are built. Everything's drilled and bolted. We're building air right now. We'll drive it out and see if these ramps actually work.
That looks factory.
A mic stiff.
She's loosening up though.
Yeah, it'll get better.
That wasn't sketchy at all. Oh no.
That seems to be
Cooked your concrete.
oh yeah.
Smoke those a little.
Yeah. Cool. Loaded.
Didn't break. My welds did not fail.
Nope. Definitely took a hole in the concrete though.
It's a lot of weight.
We might have to slope those a little bit.
Cut them off at an angle.
Just on an angle. Just,
Yeah.
It's probably what we ought to do. Maybe we'll back up and have you do that.
Dang, look at that. She's loaded.
All right, I think the old equipment trailer is built and ready to haul stuff around. So we took a pretty useless trailer and turned it into something good. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.